Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to do something completely different. And I figured that I wanted to share this experience with you guys. So this is not a review, not an unboxing, but we are going to test a motherboard that a friend of mine purchased on Facebook Marketplace, and it came with a few surprises. So anyway, let's get to it. So we're gonna go ahead and check this board out. So he doesn't have an AM5 CPU on hand, so he brought it to me to test for him to see if it works. So we're gonna check out the board, see what exactly is going on. Put it to the side. We're gonna use this box as our test bench. So this may be a quick test, so I'm not gonna go ahead and prep an entire test bench just to put this on. So yeah, this is a Asus TUF Gaming motherboard. This is the B650 plus Wi-Fi. First and foremost, this is completely unscripted, so if I'm mumbling a little bit and I'm all over the place, I apologize in advance because it's unscripted. I just want to make it quick, and I just wanted to share with you guys. Yeah, so look at the board. Looking pretty good, good looking board. As you can see, I'm not sure if he told me that the seller advertised as a brand new motherboard. As you can see, still have like the tab in the plastic here on the rear IO, and everything looked pretty good. Now, although everything looked good, a few issues I want to point out. Number one, there's our 5-volt RGB header is bent, slightly bent. I don't know if you can tell. Right. Also, slightly bent is the bottom one as well. Sorry for the bad lighting. Okay, so a couple things to keep in mind. There's a missing clip down here for the RAM slot, but those are none. Yeah, those you can't open. It's just the top one. So that's missing. Shouldn't be an issue. I do like that it's color coded, so as you already know, you always populate A2 and B2 first if you using 2 RAMs, and then A1, B1 if you're going with 4 RAM sticks. And pretty decent motherboard, pretty good looking motherboard as well. Like the look of it. You do have a USB-C, so it's not a high-end motherboard, but pretty decent. Plenty of fan headers. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hiding right down the corner there. As you can see it. I'm assuming because this is an AM5 platform, and I'm assuming so this is definitely gonna be the Gen 5 M.2, but I think all the PCIe slots are Gen 4. Again, mid-range motherboard. I'm not gonna say this is a low-end board. This has some pretty decent features. Maybe pretty much low to mid-range. So, I mean, you don't have a Dr. Debug, but I think you do have. Yeah, but you do have the LED here to troubleshoot if you have any issues. So okay, so why are we here? So again, I forgot if you told me if it was advertised as a brand new motherboard. It does look pretty decent, but again, I have some concern. This is broken, so that means somebody tampered with this, or maybe doing transport. But right here, if you can see, right there, this looked like thermal paste, like dry thermal paste. So I think somebody tried to use this board before, but here comes the biggest surprise. Bam. Now this is bad. So I don't know what they were doing. As you can see, so many bent pins. So many bent pins. It's really, really bad. Most of them on the bottom layer. Or see where it's split down the middle. So as you can see how the lightning doesn't do it justice, but yeah, it's a lot of bent pins in here. There's a couple on top, not too many. So I don't know. I think he said when he got it, the cover was not on it. I don't know if people don't know how to use those covers. They just clip on the outer shell on this. You don't slide it in, and because he couldn't put it in himself. So remember, if you do have these boards with the pins on the motherboard and you're transporting it or shipping it, please, please, please find a cover. Don't throw these away ever. You know, if you're using the motherboard, save it in a box. So if you ever need to trade it in, sell it, whatever the case may be, you can protect the pins. Because now this motherboard, I don't know if there's a chance that it will boot. So we are going to use my little trusty Ryzen 5 7500F. So I purchased this from AliExpress. Again, they're very affordable because it doesn't come with a box. I think those come also with a rave cooler, but you don't get none of that. You just get this little plastic container. You know, I don't care for all the, I have so many box of AM4, AM5, so I'm not collecting them. Okay, so let's go ahead and let me go ahead and prep this up. We're gonna attach we're gonna go ahead and get a power supply to power the CPU and the motherboard. I don't know if I'm gonna put a cooler, and then the quick. Unfortunately, the 7500F does not come with integrated graphics, so we need a GPU. And which better GPU than one that does not need power? So this is our little ARC GPU, and it will get powered straight from the PCIe slot. So less cable for us to be using. All right, so stay tuned, give me a minute. I'm gonna go in and set everything up and also get a little display so we can see if this board will boot up with all these bent pins. Okay, so I kind of gathered a few things that we'll need. So first, let's go ahead and put our CPU in. Oh man, I haven't built or used an AM5 in quite a while. I've been hopping on Team Intel. Alright, so making sure seated. Alright. Okay, perfect. Like I said, I'm not gonna use a cooler. This has a 65-watt TDP, so and we just need it to be on for a split second to make sure that it is working. I'm using my trusty EVGA power supply. RIP, RIP, EVGA, RIP. Alright, so this has a 8-pin and a 4-pin EPS connector, but we are just gonna put the 8-pin in. And let's see. Well, this is, I hate these. I swear I hate these. Split. Sure it is all the way in. Perfect. Oh, let's not forget the RAM. Ooh, it's talking about DDR5 RAM. hurting my soul. All right, so all right, A2 V2. Let's see. All right, and see, final piece of the puzzle. Get a trusty Intel graphics card. All right, let's see. I think we're ready. We're good for business. So we have my little trusty monitor here to see if we got a post. Make sure I'm not missing anything. So things connected. All right, let's power this thing up. So worst case scenario, you know what? To be on the safe side. So, damn. By the way, is the Fizzle Marketplace fine? I always wanted one of those. Always wanted those, man. I got this for 10 bucks. Look how beefy this thing is. So we're gonna just set this on top. Again, set this on top, just in case. I'm not connecting it or anything like that. Well, maybe I should connect it. I'm already halfway there, so yeah, let's just connect it. Actually, I'm gonna flip it this way and connect it right on top. Why not? So hold on. Set this thing. Okay. All right, let's power this thing up. Okay, so unfortunately, this is a low-end motherboard. You do not have a power button on here, so we're going to jump this bad boy. So turn my power supply on. All right, I see the green light on there. We have power. So let's go ahead and jump this baby. Okay. Houston, do we have a problem? Okay. We're going to be patient. This is AMD. Some memory training going on. What are we stuck at right now? Let's see. Okay. We are stuck at DRAM. Okay, so it's probably doing the memory training. So we're going to be a bit patient. So this is AMD, people. You gotta let it do its thing. By the way, while we're waiting, I'm so apologize. I'm so blind. There are 2 more fin headers hiding nuts right in between here. I missed those. I couldn't believe this. Yeah, so technically it's what, 7? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. This board may have 99 problems, but fin header is definitely not one of them. Okay, all right, we're still hanging on DRAM, which I don't know why. This is a 32 gig kit, DDR5 Trident Z. So, by the way, DDR5. Woo! This probably costs more money than this whole entire setup. So, I don't know. Hopefully, just like the GPU crisis, we get out of this as quick as possible. But it is sad, the pricing of DDR5 right now. I think a kit like this will cost you probably in the 300s right now, if I'm not mistaken. I think I bought these about $90. a while back. So yeah, ridiculous, man. Okay, so what are we doing? What are we doing? Actually, let me see. I don't know why it's just stuck in DRAM. Is my CPU getting hot? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's getting hot now. It is hot. So, okay. So I don't know. Why are we stuck in DRAM? Not interesting. Give it a few more seconds and I'm gonna try with one memory stick and see. I know this work, so I just take them out of a build. So if not, we'll try one, or I'll try a 16 gig kit I have instead. Yeah, still stuck at DRAM. Okay, let's damn. Again, it's AMD. I'm not sure if it's still doing that memory training still, because I don't see why we're having a DRAM problem, because these work perfectly fine. But normally a good troubleshooting is if two sticks don't work, try one, and try a completely different set. Okay. All right, enough memory training. I hate to just turn it off and it's just a memory training that's taking this long. I sure hate AMD for that. All right, let's I'm turning this off. Okay, so we're gonna try one stick of RAM. Okay. Turn this back on. Try this again. This thing went straight for the memory too. Okay. All right, in the meantime, let me go grab another set of DDR5. And by the way, this is not flexing, people. I build PCs, and so I keep these things on hand. So way before this price hike, I've had quite a few DDR5 on hand. So again, I know it's crazy right now, but don't blame me. I hate those. I hate these skinny looking. Does it feel like you're about to break them and snap them in half? All right, so we downgraded to 16 gigabyte of memory. Let's see if this will make a difference. Okay. Excuse me. No. Still stuck with the DRAM. Interesting. This time around, we're going to try this stick. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Awesome. What we got? New CPU install. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So not really a post, but I need to have a... I didn't have a keyboard and mouse on this. Oh, is it this one? Look at all this. Oh, wow. Look at this bad boy going. This is really nice, by the way. Let me turn off the light so you guys can... Oh, hold on. Get that light off as well. See how beautiful this is. Oh, yeah. The rave colors are so nice. A bit noisy, though. Jeez. I'm not sure if this is this making the noise, or this can't be coming from. This can't be coming from the GPU. But yeah, we have a post. All right, so actually, while we're here, yeah, let me plug my keyboard. Let's go all the way. Let's take this all the way through. So okay, so what do we have? So because of these bent pins, we most likely have a faulty memory. Probably one of those memory banks is not working. And remember, I tried this one last time, it didn't work. But again, I'm not really doing any further testing. It's gonna be up to him if he wants. You gotta press Y to reset the FTPM. There you go. Yeah, it's gonna be completely up to him to know what he wants to do. If he's going to get this repaired. There you go. We are posted, ladies and gentlemen. So troubleshoot completed. So set up to recover BIOS settings. So press enter. Well, I don't think I need to go any further than this. Let's see. So we're on the F1. And we are in a BIOS. Fantastic. There you go. So, yes. So we kind of troubleshoot the issue, but again, I'm not sure what his plan is for this motherboard, but we do know it runs on at least B2. So I'm not sure. Like I said, I haven't tested A1 or B1, but we know when I had the 1 RAM and A2, it did not work. So, but anyway, it's totally up to him. I mean, it could still be a good board if you inside a little server, a little NAS, or whatever the case may be, with a low-end CPU like this, a 65-watt CPU. Yeah. So anyway, the moral of the story is, ladies and gentlemen, if you're buying anything from Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, whatever the case may be, please, 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 double check those products, especially when it comes to computer parts, motherboards, certain things I would not buy used, or even the person claim it is new. You gotta be careful. You can't pick up a brick motherboard, because he did not find out until he got home and noticed this issue. But again, the person was very nice and give him a refund and tell him to keep the motherboard. So, and lucky him. But again, it could have turned really bad for him. But again, maybe not, because it does work. So, but anyway, this is where I'm gonna end this video. Appreciate you guys watching and do this troubleshooting with me. And again, I live in South Florida, and if you guys have any issue with computers, whatever the case may be, send me an email, and I can help you guys out as well by troubleshooting and everything if I have the spare parts. And yeah, just hit me up. And thank you very much for watching. If you like content like this, please drop me a like. A subscribe would be nice. I'm about to hit 100 subscribers. Okay, I thought I was done. As an added bonus, because I just mentioned the whole point about using this to protect your socket, right? So again, for those who don't know, if you have never done it before, put this back. I will show you guys how to put this back on if you have a motherboard like this, AM5, and you remember this is only AM5. AM4, the pins were on the CPU itself. So we're gonna take this CPU out, okay, put it to the side. Now here's how you do this. You're gonna go ahead and close this, okay. Now if you look below this, you got some clips. You got 4 of them on each side, on each corner, I should say. Right? Again, side up. Okay. So all you do is press down right on top of this until it's secured. It's not going anywhere. Okay. So yeah, so I just wanted to add this towards the end. This was the whole point of the video, for not, to protect this. And so I say at the end I have to at least show how you put it on. Okay, so you have to close. You have to close it first, close the enclosure, and then you clip this on afterwards. Don't try to put it before, in between, whatever the case may be. So close it first, then you clip this on. All right, choo-choo. I'm out now. Peace.